What's up, YouTube? It's your guy Rich, aka Richie Fit. Y'all already know what to do about that, man. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me down below. And to all of my new subscribers, man, I just want to say welcome to the family, man. Welcome to the family. But we got a lot to discuss today, so we're gonna get into this. But before we get into it, a lot of you have been requesting that I show you guys what I eat on a daily basis. So I'm gonna bring you guys exactly that, you know. But instead of just bringing you guys just videos on just what I eat, which I feel like would be extremely boring, if you guys don't mind seeing that, comment down below and let me know that you guys just want what I eat on a daily basis videos. But what I think I might do instead of just doing that is a back to the basics type of video. So it might be it'll be semi-vlogish depending on what I'm doing. I might bring you guys along with me, but you'll be seeing like the macros I'm hitting, what food I'm eating, like the workouts. I have a workout edit in there. Just go back to my back to the basics episodes and you guys will see somewhat what these videos will be like. If you guys want me to continue the starting from the bottom series, just let me know and I will do that. But a lot of you have been requesting to see what I eat on a daily basis, so I think I'm gonna go with that instead because that's what you guys want to see. So I want to bring you guys what you want to see. But anyway, so yeah, and you guys will see my process of cutting. Yes, I am cutting in the fall. Why? Because I want to. Obviously, I'm not going to be cutting down to like summer shred form or anything like that, but I am going to cut down a little bit, and I think I might do like a mini bulk and then cut down for the springtime and summer. So yeah, you guys will be seeing that process. If you're wondering where my macros are starting, I think I'm going to start at about 3,100 calories, 3,200 calories to start my cutoff. But anyway, y'all ready? Welcome to the information station, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take off.
3, 2, 1, 0, and lift off.
On to what you guys came to see. How to break a plateau. If you don't know what a plateau is, it's basically when you hit a sticking point, when the rate of progression flatlines. Okay, you want to continually do this. You don't want to do this. You want to do this. When you hit a plateau, it's like this. And let me tell you guys, when you're like this for very long, for too long, I should say, it ends up doing this. So you don't want to stay here for very long. I mean, you can stair step it, you know, on up, but you don't want to stay here for very long because it'll eventually start going down. There's an example of a guy, Travis calls him Can't Get Right, that goes to the gym that I go to, and for a while his workouts had seemed to be working for him. I've never talked to the guy, but every time I see him in the gym, he does the exact same routine every single time. Like there's no variation in his routine, and for a little while he was getting in shape, and then it just all went downhill. And now he's like chubby and bigger than I've ever seen him before, which is why Travis, I didn't nickname him this, but Travis nicknamed him Can't Get Right. I wanted to help him, but I'm not the type of person that's just gonna like be all in your face like, hey, you need to do this, you need to do like no. But if you ask for my help, hey, I'm willing to give you guys any type of advice that you want. So if you ever see me in the gym or out about, go ahead and ask, you know, and I'll give you guys advice on whatever you need to know. But anyway, how to break that plateau. I'm going to be giving you guys 7 tips as you read in the title. Number 1, and this is one thing that I am guilty of myself. For a really long time I was guilty of this. Not getting in enough protein. Protein is the building block of our cells. Without protein, we don't make gains. Okay, guys? You need protein. A lot of like the hard gainers, people who find it hard to gain size and mass, they just focus on stuffing their face with carbs and fat and all type of shit. When really, you need to be stuffing your face with protein. Protein, protein, protein. Obviously, you do need carbs because you need those carbs to fuel your intense workouts. But you need that protein in order to build that muscle, guys. You need protein. And for a really long time, I wasn't taking in enough protein. And when I'm still guilty of it, I'll be completely honest. I am still guilty of it to this day. When I am not counting my macros, when I am not keeping track of my macros, I don't get in enough protein. Not even close. I'm not even in the ballpark. I'm just going to let you guys know that right off the bat. So, like, even when I do cut, like, I grow, like, tremendously at the beginning. I grow like crazy because I'm making sure that I'm getting in enough protein and my body responds really, really well to that. So yeah, make sure you guys are getting in enough protein. You need about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, okay? Me personally, I'm getting in about 230 grams of protein. Depending on what scale I get on, the one at the gym says I'm 220, the one at home says I'm 210. During my cut, I'll be using the one at home just for convenience purposes. So we'll say I'm 210. I'm 210 pounds. But I'm getting in 230 grams of protein every single day to start my cut. So I'm getting in over that 1 gram per pound of body weight of protein in. So if you can get in more than that, great, guys. Great. But make sure your protein intake is high. If you're hitting a plateau, try to up that protein. Number 2, and this kind of piggybacks on a previous video that I made about rest and team 2 days off. It's sleep. Make sure you guys are getting enough sleep at night. Like I said in the video, you do not grow in the gym. You do not grow inside of the gym, guys. You're actually breaking your body down. And when you sleep, you build it back up. See, what happens when we work out is we create micro tears in the muscle fibers. When you sleep, your body fills in those gaps. Your body, through that protein, your body creates or repairs that muscle fiber so it's thicker and stronger than it was before. Okay, so guys, make sure you're getting in enough sleep and make sure you're upping that protein. Number 3, water, water, water. Can't stress that enough. Most people do not drink enough water every single day. Our body is made of like 60 to 70% water, you know, so like that stat alone, that fact alone should stress how important water is, guys. You need to be drinking at minimum a gallon of water a day. Not all at once, but throughout the day, you need to be drinking at least a gallon of water. You want that water because it's going to make sure that everything is functioning properly. Everything is running smoothly. You want to continually flush out your system of toxins and all of that bad stuff. And yeah, so make sure you guys are drinking enough water. Okay. Number 4, switch up your routine. Can't Get Right. I honestly don't know the guy's name, but Travis nicknamed him Can't Get Right. He hasn't switched up his routine. That's one of the things where he's failing at, which is why he's on the downward slope right now. I actually just saw him today. But yeah, switch up your routine, guys. You want to surprise the body. You want to keep the body guessing on what you're going to hit it with. I mean, you can switch it up in a million different ways. I mean, there's so many different ways that you can switch it up in the gym. I mean, you can start doing pause reps where you're pausing and then boom, like bench press. Coming down, pause, 1, 2, 3, press. You can switch it up like that. You can switch it up by doing explosive reps where you're just banging it. You can switch it up by doing a high number of reps. You can switch it up where you're doing a low number of reps. You can switch up the weight. You can switch up the tempo. You can switch up the rest periods. You can switch up the actual movements that you're doing. I mean, there's so many variations that you guys can, you know, combine together. Trisets. There's so many things that you guys can do to switch it up. But if you're hitting a plateau, switch it up, guys. Switch it up. Number 5, and some people might be like, nah, I don't think so, bro, to this one. But trust me, and it's take a break. Take a break from the gym. take a break. Because what's happening is your body isn't fully repairing itself in the time that you're giving it. So just take a week off from the gym and just let your body calm back down, get back to homeostasis. I do this myself, probably once every 6 months or so. I just take a week off from the gym. I don't even drive past the gym. I don't even look at the gym. Just take a week off from the gym, let your body completely heal itself, and you'll take off like a rocket that next week. Your strength is not going to go down. Trust me, you're not going to lose your strength in a week. that is definitely not going to happen. If you go back to the gym and you can't lift what you lifted previously, it's here. You're mentally not there, and that's all it is. And mentally, you can fix that in an instant. In an instant, you can fix that mindset to where you just right back to where you were. Your muscles will still be there. You're not going to lose your muscles in a week, so don't worry about that. So if you're hitting the plateau, guys, take a break. Take a week off. Just let the body heal. Number 6. Mindset. Mindset and confidence, guys. You guys have to have a balls to the wall kind of mindset, you know. You guys have to adopt the type of mentality that I'm not leaving this gym until I do what I walked in here to do. And I adopted that mindset about 2 years ago, and I've experienced major gains. Major gains. And can't tell you how much it has changed my physique just to change my mindset and my lifts. And one of the things that I personally do is I have the mindset that nothing in this gym is too heavy for me to lift. You put it in front of me, I'm going to find a way to move it. And you guys have to adopt that mindset that nothing can stop me. I've gone as far as taking the pins out of the squat rack, so there's nothing there to help me. If I fall, it's coming down on top of me. There's no pins there to catch it. I've gone that far, and it's because it puts me in the mindset that you're either coming back up with this or you're about to look like a fucking idiot getting crushed by it. So what you gonna do, Rich? What you gonna do about it, Rich? And that like pumps. I'm getting pumped up right now just thinking about those moments where I've done that to myself. And it's when I've gone heavy. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that with 135. I'm gonna do it with like 400 plus, 500 pounds on the squat rack. And it's amazing what the psyche can do to your lifts. Like, I mean, it can take your lifts from here to like through the roof. And you guys just have to adopt that mindset. Like, I'm coming up with this shit no matter what. Like, I don't give myself, when I take those pins out, I'm not giving myself an escape route. I'm not giving myself a backup plan. There is no backup plan. The only plan is lifting this shit, and that's it. So what you gonna do, Rich? That's the type of mentality that I have when I'm walking into the squat rack, and there's something heavy on that bar. What you gonna do, Rich? You gonna let this shit crush you? You gonna look like a fucking idiot? Or you gonna move this shit? What you gonna do? Excuse my language, but that's the type of mindset that you have to adopt in order to bust through some plateaus sometimes. And it's mind-blowing what that can do for you. I'm telling you. Once you adopt that mindset, guys, once you teach yourself to adopt that fuck it mentality kind of thing. Now, I'm not saying fuck it and get injured in the gym. Like, that's a different dumb kind of fuck it. Like, if the most you've ever squatted is fucking 225 and somebody puts 495 on the bar, like, don't say fuck it and go and lift that shit. Let's keep it realistic here, you know. But you gotta have that mindset within reason. You gotta have that mindset, guys, because it will take your lifts. Like, I know I've said that already, but I can't stress that enough. Just don't give yourself a plan B. Like, it's either lift it or get the fuck out the gym. You know, or be crushed by it, you know. So yeah, that's what I got to say about that one. Number 7. I think this is number 7. Number 7. I got my notes right here, so if you guys see me looking back and forth, I've got all my notes, so I make sure I hit all my points. But number 7 is grab a friend. Grab a friend, because what that friend is going to do, it's going to instill that confidence in you that you couldn't put in yourself. Which kind of piggybacks on what I just said, where you're trying to instill that confidence in yourself, but when you can't do that, grab a friend or a workout partner. For example, Travis. I work out with Travis a lot. He's actually the guy who helps me record these videos for you guys. So shout out to Travis, aka the Swole Chef. But anyway, grab a friend, because they're gonna give you that confidence that you need. For example, like I was saying, we were doing hack squats. Me and Travis were doing hack squats. He had never really done hack squats before. Obviously, I've been in the gym for a while. I've done hack squats before. I think we had like 3 or 4 plates on each side of the hack squat machine, and I did my set. I think my set was like 4 to 6, and it was Travis's turn, and he got under it. He got it out of the rack, and he went down with it, and he got stuck. So I'm like, okay. And he looked at me and he said, I can't lift this. It's too heavy. And I said, okay, try it again. I didn't say much. I just said, okay, try it again. So we took the weights off, obviously, moved it back up to the lockout position, locked it back in, put the weights back on. He got under it again. Same thing happened. Went down, got stuck, couldn't get back up. Rich, it's too heavy. I can't do this. And I looked at him, and I don't remember exactly what I said verbatim, but I said something like, Travis, believe in yourself. You have the strength to move this. It's just here. You don't believe that you can move it. Whatever you believe, you can do. Now trust me, Travis, you can move this shit. Now get under it. So he was like, okay. So he got back under it. Same fucking thing happened. He got stuck. And I told him, Travis, we're not leaving until you move this. Until you at least get 1 rep out of this shit. We are not fucking leaving this gym. We will be here all fucking day until you lift this shit. And I was serious. And I think he could tell that I was dead ass. Like, I was dead serious. And I told him, I was like, Travis, I believe in you. Believe in yourself that you can move this weight. This is nothing. This is nothing. You've done way more than this on the leg press. Way more than this on the leg press. You got this. I was instilling in him the confidence that he couldn't instill in himself. I was bleeding confidence into him so that he could move that weight. And you know what he did? He was like, okay, I got it. I got it. Because I gave him the confidence to lift it. And you know what he lifted it. He got 1 rep out of it. It was a grinder. It was one of those, but he got it. And that's the point. He lifted that shit. All because he had a workout partner that believed in him, that gave him the confidence to move the weight that he didn't think that he could move. And that's what workout partners are for. Another example is Jive. You guys all know who Jive is. All my OG subscribers know who Jive is. And you guys know that I never deny a workout with the Jive. And it's because he always pushes me. Now, I'm stronger than the Jive is, but his muscular endurance is just fucking out of this world. Like, out of this fucking world. This guy will do like 20, 25 reps, and I'm at rep 15, and I'm like, oh, bro. Like, slow down, man. This dude, like, he can do like 20, 25 reps with something, and just, I'm at rep 15, like, dead. Like, bro, I gotta go. You know, but he gets me out of my comfort zone. And not to say that I don't have confidence in myself, because obviously I do. But my point is, I have my moments where I doubt myself as well, guys. I'm human. I'm human. I have moments where, you know, I'm like, fuck, Rich, I don't know if we can do this, bro. Like, I really don't know if we can do this, Rich. And Jive knows that I have that that balls to the wall mentality. I have that whatever you do, I'm gonna do. Cause I'm not fucking being outworked mentality. You know, I have that I'm not gonna fucking quit until I finish this motherfucking set. If we gotta be here all fucking day for me to finish this shit, we're gonna be here all day for me to finish that shit. And he knows that I have that mindset, so he instills confidence in me and motivates me without even saying a word. Without saying a word. And I'll tell you how. It's because he sets the bar way up here. He sets the bar way up here when my comfort zone on reps is down here. So he forces me to climb up here with him. And he knows that I'm not going to quit until I match it. And that's the type of workout partner that you guys need. Like, either they motivate you verbally or they motivate you non-verbally. Either way, it's the same end result. They motivate you. And that's what great workout partners do. And, man, it's always a great session when I lift with the Jive, and it's because he motivates me without even saying anything. He sets the bar so high that I'm like, Rich, we got rep 15, like, you gonna be outworked? You gonna be outworked or you gonna quit? You know we don't quit. Like, come on, man. Hit this shit. Excuse my language, but that's the type of mentality that I have in those moments of doubt. Like, I have that moment of doubt, like, fuck, like, damn, like, bro, like, whew, my legs are shaking, like, Rich, I don't know if we can move this shit. And then I snap back, like, what? Did you really just say that to yourself? Get your ass up and you move this shit or you get crushed by it. You will not be outworked. And that's the type of mindset that you guys have to have, man. Don't be outworked. Go balls to the wall every single day and grab a workout partner that is going to push you to those limits. That has that same mentality, you know. Workout partners are fucking amazing. I can't stress that enough. That's one of the biggest tips that I can give you guys is grab a workout partner that just has that same mentality that you're trying to strive for. That balls to the wall, like it's all out war when we in the gym. Jive has the same mentality that I have. It's war when we in the gym, you know. Sometimes he may not be able to move the same weight that I move, but you damn straight he gonna out-rep me. He gonna try to out-rep me, you know what I mean? But that's the great thing about it. Like, I'm good at lifting heavy shit. He's good at the higher reps. When we meet, man, it's explosive workouts. And those are the type of partners that you guys need to find and to lift with, you know, because they're gonna push you out of your comfort zone and, you know, take your physique to places that you never thought you could take your physique. This video is getting pretty long, guys, so hope you guys enjoyed this talk, man. Hope you guys can take something from it, learn something from it, and throw it into your own lives, because honestly, this can apply to, you know, a lot of different aspects of life. But anyway, let's make today count, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make today count. I'll see y'all in the next video. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.